Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Like moving into the Cam Newton interview. Cam Newton sat down with the dog Ray J. All right. And Ray J started talking about crashing out on purpose, pretty much like some content over everything type energy, right? So I didn't watch the whole thing because I wanted to bring it to y'all. We're not gonna watch it straight through. I'm gonna pick some pause points. We're gonna chime in and then we'll keep rolling. All right, we're gonna do a full reaction on this. So let's get to it.
Since y'all motherfuckers want a story, I can give you stories. Here's how algorithms work.
That's what to say.
Here's how algorithms work. I got 9 platforms. The worse it gets, the better it gets for us, impression-wise, algorithm-wise, profit-wise, everything. So the worse I get, the more money I can make. For free, I don't have to pay anybody for an ad. All I gotta do is fucking crash. All I gotta do is be going downward. Fucking up, losing your career. Is it the mic?
No, that's me. That's me.
Losing your career, frustrated, you're going down. And they'll post you every fucking day. That's why you see me being posted every day. You don't see me being posted with the stuff we do downtown for Skid Row, or you don't see me with all the humanitarian stuff we do for our Norwood Kids Foundation. None of that shit, because you have to pay for that. So I found another way.
You described your.
All right, so right there. Let's jump in right there real quick, and then we're gonna keep rolling. What do y'all think about the concept of crashing out on purpose? Oh yeah. When y'all not talking, try to hit the mute button. But yeah, what do y'all? Souls, let's go to you first. Norris, what you think about that crashing out? Matter of fact, let's go to the young bull first. Yay, what you? Let's go to the young bull first. Yay. What do you think about this, man? What do you think about this idea?
I mean, I think it's like that's damn near like what everybody doing, because like with content to make money, like you gotta. It's like a self-evaluation thing. So like me. Like, you know, I'm like cool, laid back, but it's like if you're gonna be on some content shit, like you gotta go outside your comfort zone to make that money. So it's like I don't fully disagree with it, but at the same time he gotta like people not like I want to be able to make content to where like I don't gotta be too much not like myself. I probably just gotta be like a more expressive version of myself. I think he going all the way out the box, being somebody he completely not. If people not messing with his genuine content. Or like slightly like above Jane. Like if he going all the way off real, like who he is, then it's like that's kind of like a problem. But like some niggas just want to see $1, so it really don't even matter when that money coming in to something.
No, see, that's what I was gonna ask you about. So in your generation, by you being a content creator and a fashion creator, you kind of in a couple different real big spaces, right, amongst society and stuff like that. So in those spaces, is that really the energy? It don't matter as long as it add up to a nice dollar amount. Like nothing matters.
Content creating, no. Fashion, yeah. Cause like what fashion is like we all know fashion is like opinionated. So it's like some like to get like brand deals. Sometimes you might run into the brand that want the cool nigga, or you might run into the brand that want the loud expressive nigga. But as far as content, like the way the world is now, everybody got short attention span. So you got like 30, 45 seconds to make a nigga amused. And if you just sitting here laid back chilling, you probably not gonna get it. But if you screaming, jumping, and slapping niggas, then you might hit a meal.
That's crazy. All right, Norris, what you got on this, man?
Yeah, I agree with him on that. I think it's funny that we use the word crash it out, because I don't even think none of us crash out. I think when we're passionate about a certain topic, it's easy to speak on it. And just in our culture in general, we're louder than most. You know what I mean? We're passionate. We use our hands. We make a lot of facial expressions. So I think crashing out is a term that's overly used. I think a lot of times we just get passionate about our opinions and what we're trying to state. I think crashing out, if I had to give it a definition, for me, crashing out would be kind of like what Ye said, kind of doing something out of your personality. Like you just, like for me, I don't curse so for me to start cursing would be like a crash out moment. Like that would be a true crash out moment for me. But being passionate about certain topics, I think that's just people being passionate. Yes, but I think it's gonna be hard though for people to be able to separate the two now, because content creation is so different. Because like Ye said, me, I'm a monotone, very cool, laid back guy, worked in the mental health field, so my communication is totally different. But sometimes you do have to get more passionate, or some people might say I'm crashing out. You have to get passionate to get the attention of those you're trying to get attention to. So.
Yeah.
I would say
what you got.
First, we have to look at the sources. We talking about cousin Cam over there. I'll explain that later. And Ray J. Ray J released his own sex tape to make money, and it backfired on him because somebody else made a whole lot more money and got billions off of it. He got pennies compared to the person that he made it with.
Allegedly, all for content creation purposes and entertainment. Allegedly,
man, I got the affidavit. They better not try to mess with us.
No, yeah, allegedly, all for content creation purposes and entertainment.
I got the affidavit. You got Chris Jenner over there signed it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see what I'm saying?
They did it on purpose to make money. Ray J, the type where like he already got famous in like 5 different ways. You know what I'm saying? And so he understands to maintain relevance at his age and to have longevity, you got to have controversy. And controversy is probably the number one reason why a lot of celebrities stay relevant. What happens after a big controversial thing? They come out with a new clothing line, eyeliner, they glitter, whatever. They go on tour, and everybody buys it and everybody sells out. Why? Because the controversy was created and it renewed interest in them. And then people say, oh, put him on a Versus. I don't want to see you on no Versus. You like 80 years old trying to do the moonwalk. You got this big beer gut because you've been living off your money for the last 20 years. We don't need to see that. Go sit in the chair like Jeezy did and chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Natural born crash dummy. And he go crash out.
Exactly. And everybody that does watch my content, they know that it goes from to all the way up here. And that's because that's the only way. I'm letting y'all know that right now. That is the only way where people are going to keep watching. That is the only way. Everything is 15 seconds or shorter. They're not going to keep watching unless it's actually like engaging. In order to engage, you got to express.
Okay. Well, look, let's get into more of it. I don't want to start in. I want to try to churn through some of the video. Let's get through more of it. Let's see. Because I like y'all takes, man. I do. But I'm trying not to crash out myself.
With being the character, right?
Well, Ray J's the character.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a business.
Okay, what's the other side to that?
Some super nerdy shit, bro.
Talk to me.
I mean, a bunch of TVs and a bunch of computers and a bunch of like algorithm studies all day to run the impressions and understand like what works and what doesn't on different platforms, and try to be 10 steps ahead of everybody with whether it's streaming or whether it's electric transportation or whether it's earbuds versus headphones. And then just building a crazy unit around each business and, putting a 5-year plan together. And, you do that 4 times, it's moving all day. So it's here. And I got ADD. So it's just a lot of digital things around the table. It's like 17 things going on.
All right. So it's video games. It's just a game. It's a game. Listen, okay, so this version of me y'all get when I'm streaming is a caricature, right? It's a more animated version of who I already am. It's just a little more oomph, right? For entertainment, for some spice, for some some replay value and all that, right? This dude that went full blown actor, right? Like he out his body. This ain't even the real. At this point, do he know who he is anymore?
No, he doesn't.
Or who are you? What's that? What's the disorder for that? Come on, Norris. Yeah, let's get right. What's the disorder for that, gang? Yeah, let's get right. Yeah, off top. You in your field, go. Yeah. No, we got a professional. Don't do it, Cortez.
I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, no. What is it called? Yeah, we ain't gonna allegedly.
I ain't gonna do it like that. At the same time, man, I think we gotta pay attention to what he's saying, because at the same time, this dude is telling you. He's telling you.
It's the formula.
Yeah, he's telling you I'm playing with you.
Yeah.
and people still gonna tap in. That's how you know, like, that it's going to. I talk to Classic about this all the time. I talk to my people about it. This game that we in, dog. It's different. It's different. This whole content thing is different, man. And I tell people it's a content battlefield, in my opinion. And you got to be willing to pull out the weapons that you're creating, or you gonna just wave the white towel eventually. Like, because this dude is telling you, hey man, I'm crashing out on purpose.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to look at the impressions I'm getting on this video, so I'm gonna make 30 more thousand of those videos. You know what I mean? Like, you got to think about that, man. I think Charleston White was the one who really sold it. He really sold it. Like,
honestly, if he's selling it, he got me, because I really think he's just a caricature of himself. I think he a little more animated version of who he is, because he be making sense. He makes sense,
but it's with the right interviewer. But he'll also tell you that he knows how to put it on. Like, he puts it on. You know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it. He in our town. So like, he started off as a guy just trying to make it better for the youth.
Yeah.
And he went to Washington, D.C. This white lady told him, like, hey man, you ain't gonna get nothing moving like that.
Yeah. And he said he went and studied the algorithm. The algorithm. He went and studied that and got right. Yeah. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, we all study it, right? All of us content creators. Shout out to Uncle Plug in the building. Man, the chat 333 in the building. Classic. But man, the algo is like we all in the game to some degree. But the conversation really, to me, that this makes me think about is integrity. Right? Like,
yes, that's what it comes down to.
Why you can't run up 2 million subs being you? Why you can't, you know what I mean? Like, why you feel like you gotta, because you know what I think it is? It's the microwave. What's gonna get me there fast? How can I go viral tonight? You know what I mean? And don't nobody want to build it up little by little and get it out the mud. You know what I mean? And I understand, I respect it, especially when you come from a situation where you're used to getting big checks and fast money, right? You coming out of a high level entertainment situation and stuff like that. So you're not used to incremental nothing for real. So
okay, Classic, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not just in the game, we're also students of the game. So we peep what's going on. I watch me and you had this private conversation. I watch a lot of videos, not because I want to watch videos, but because I need to see what people are looking at. I need to know what's going on in the department. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of videos. Some of the people that come up that I don't like very much. I'm not a big fan of Cassena. I'm not a big fan of Drewski or those types of content creators.
Man, the name dropping is crazy.
Because they know look,
natural born crash dummy, and he go crash out.
They can see me where we be at. If they see me, they know what to say. If they want to fight, it's the same thing that happened with Soulja Boy. I'll punch you in your face, allegedly. So that's just how it works. You want to talk crazy? I can talk. I'm gonna talk. Ain't nobody gonna shut me up. Not them little weak soy boys. Anyway, my thing with their content creation is none of it is real. All of it is set up. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm gonna put it out there. Cassena is a part of a huge company that promotes creators, and that's how he got on. That's why he got so many people. That's why they got Nicki Minaj showing up to his house to do a show. He got put on by a management company. I'm not going to give you the management company because I want better for you, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know exactly who it is. If you ask me privately, I will tell you who it is, but you can easily look it up because it's public. You people just don't promote it.
You talking about me?
You
talking about me? I'm cool.
Sir.
I'm cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're part of a talent agency. And so basically, if you go to a talent agency like this and they think you got enough of what it takes, they will sign you and put you on. That's all I'm saying. They're not real content creators. They don't really make real stuff. They have an agenda. That's why they get to go. That's why they get to go play
Damn, dog.
at the NBA.
Hey, how we start shooting? Listen, why? Okay.
What are they gonna do? They gonna make a video about it?
Classic gonna have to get back in the algorithm.
Yeah, make a video. Make a video about it.
Listen.
We can make a video about it.
Listen, we can get. Listen,
they like celebrity boxing, right? Your leg is all right. I'm good. We can do a tag team match. You know.
Listen, I don't have no. Listen, okay.
Babe.
What's going on, dog? What's happening right now?
I don't give no L's. None. I ain't taking no L's, and I don't give no L's.
Wait, how did this happen? What? Okay. So let's take me back.
testing
Wait,
nerves,
hold on.
Testing
Wait,
nerves
time out.
with
Time
content
out, G.
nerves.
Hold on.
Natural born crash dummy.
Cortez. How did we get here, bro? All right, so we watching Cam Newton and Ray J. Ray J talking about crashing out on purpose. Somehow, I'm letting you do your thing.
Cause
we here,
watching,
but how you end up?
Corn model, corn star. We're watching a corn star and a vaudeville model have a discussion about being fake. That's how this happened.
And Miles said Cam Newton got on leg warmers.
He does. He does.
Classic. Hey, no, listen. Hey, come on, Unc. I'm saying, Unc, what's happening? So listen, out of nowhere, you get to Casanat and they whole set. I want to do some business with them, bro. I ain't got no problem with them. What's wrong with you? You okay?
Celebrity box us. I want the celebrity box.
They don't want it. We not. No.
You wouldn't knock out Juicy Big Ass.
Why? We can get some money. I ain't got no problem with them.
That's a lot of money to knock him out.
No. Why not? Wait, why am I? Why are you talking to me like? Hold on, you talking to me like I'm inheriting your beef. Whatever beef you got with them, that's between.
We partners. Hold on, Soldier Star said it. You gonna get jumped. You know what I'm saying? We need at least one of each other.
No.
Soldier Star said it. Hey, they gonna jump people, man. We gotta watch out.
All right. Okay. Yeah. What you think about this, man? As far as like, being a complete character altogether. Just saying, forget it. When the cameras are on, I'm in character. I'm not. It ain't even got nothing to do with who I am at all. I'm not even remote Johnny Depp with it. You know what I'm saying? Method acting. You feel me? How you feel about that?
I mean, if it worked for you, it worked. Me personally, I can't do it. I'm a organic type of nigga. I just like genuine energy all around. So it's like I can't really put no character on. I could probably get a little goofy for the camera because the camera in my face. But as far as like not being yay when the camera on, it's like I can't really do it. Cause it's like I don't know. Like when the camera on, I do some goofy shit, but I don't get all the way out of character to where like if somebody see me in person, they gonna try me like I'm that character. Like that nigga Corporate. Like Corporate. He said the character he facade in his video. Y'all know who Corporate is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the character he facade he put on his videos, he said that's not him on camera. But it's like niggas will walk up to him trying to play, and like he not for them games as he put on for camera. So it's like that's the type of thing. Like that's a good example. Like that I don't want that at all. Cause like when I get to the point where niggas walking up to me, I don't want you trying me like I'm the character. Cause like now you finna get what's real life, and you don't even know what that is.
And I think some people play themselves too, because if you a type of person where you don't want to be approached in that way, be realistic about the pros and cons of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So like me, for example, I know how my social battery is set up. So I'm gonna set my demonstration up to where, yeah, I'm gonna make myself available to my people, but it's gonna be in a certain way, right? Okay, big meetups quarterly or whatever we, you know what I'm saying? Something like, but like, so you're not catching me on the weekend? You just not. I promise you not. Wherever you be at, I don't be there. Don't even.
But you know what's crazy? We all probably follow at least one person that we know it's not them authentically, but you like what they do. You know what I mean? Like isn't that crazy when you sit back and think about it? Like kind of like what Ted said, you taking in a lot of content because you're trying to learn, but then deep down you're like, man, I can never do what that person's doing without saying any names. There's certain people that I know for sure me and Classic have it coming that we watch that you know that you can't do that. So it's almost like Classic, you posted a great thing on your story today about Mr. Beast. That's what that's my type of groove. Is like
same company, by the way, Mr. Beast. He with the same company they with.
Dog.
Classic.
Hey,
bruh.
Hey, don't blame me for knowing the shit.
He didn't originally start with them though.
No, he didn't. He did his own
Yeah,
thing first.
he built his own, but then he went, you know, some people go other ways. With that being said, it's one of those things kind of like, and this is a bigger topic that people don't want to. I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to throw
Go
off.
ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
So
We-
it's
No,
a-
do it, Souls. Do it. Do
It's
it.
a bigger topic because, especially again in Black culture, we don't support the people who are authentic.
yeah.
Authentic gets you nowhere in the Black culture. Like we don't like think about old boy. Without saying names, y'all all know the popular food guy that goes around and just does food tastings, and all of a sudden he became a millionaire off of this.
Yeah, Keith Lee.
But anybody could go do that though. You see what I mean? But everybody don't get the same support that he would get. You know what I mean? Like the content Classic putting out. Classic putting out as much content as I know other people are.
I'm not gonna say their names, but yeah, he is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. But it's
I won't say their names.
but it's our fault.
I won't even say their
It's
names.
our fault though, because we don't support the people who are truly what we can identify with. I feel like we live in identity crisis. Like we don't support people who really look and think like us. We want the person that we desire. We talked about this on Classic. I was in Classic chat yesterday. I talked about this. A lot of people are really looking to live that desired life, and they don't care if it's only for a snapshot of their life. They just want to be able to post it on the gram, like Drake said on one of his songs. A lot of girls save their pictures so they can post it when they at home. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people are doing in today's society on content.
Classic.
So,
That's right, plug. That's right, plug. That's right, plug. That's right.
All right, let's get on these comments, man. We done left. We just with the chat that went crazy. Oz, listen, we talking about Oz like it's a separate person. This Cortez in the chat while he on with us. This Oz. Cortez is Oz. Oz is him. Is him. It's this nigga right here. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
He said, dude, I ain't listen to this channel because the host seems real, have standards and principles, and I can respect that. Appreciate
Classic.
it, bro. For sure, for sure.
W.
then,
That's a W, not a West Side. W.
Yep.
I only got my fingers today. I ain't got no
Appreciate it,
soundboard.
Oz. He said he really put an address on it. Yeah, Cortez put a name on that thing, man, on that bullet, man. He going crazy. He said, yes, you won't smoke. Said Cortez. He said, love corporate platform. Crazy. Yup, he from the crib. Real is real, fake is fake. That's facts. Soft Rain said you got people who used to putting on that facade every day. It's easy for them.
Classic.
Yeah. Uncle Plug said we everywhere. You ain't never there. That's facts. He said Anton. He said let Tez cook. He said why you skip it? He said why you skip it, Pimp? I ain't skipping, bro. My chat can say whatever they want, bro. You say whatever you want, dog. I'm just here to read.
No hells, no L's. Just W. No hells, no L's.
He said, but Classic ain't no whole nigga. Nah, y'all listen. I post me getting punched in the face on the weekends. It ain't y'all see me. I take mine. You see me giving some back too. Yeah. Uncle Plug said they want the fuck shit for real. Yeah, he said you right, Norris. Bachelor said black folks crashing in a money make. Wait, black folks crashing is a money maker. Pretty much sum it up. Well, I mean, it go back to some slavery shit, right? Shucking and jiving. Uncle Plug TV said you fucking serious, and then he said, damn Skippy. Yup. Appreciate the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Keep going crazy, man. All right, we're going to move on from this one, though. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold.